Thank you, Jordan. Good evening, Ralph. Firstly, just your assessment of that performance.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. After a tough Saturday, 120 minutes, this energy to put on the pitch today. From the first moment on, I must say that I'm very proud of my team. I must say that we played again a different shape. They did it fantastic. In the second half, even better. In the first half, with the ball, we can do it better. But we spoke about that in the halftime. Learned again about what we want to do without a fullback, a really right back if you want, but Nathan Teller on this position. A lot of things what we tried today, and in the moment everything works. And this is absolutely fantastic to see it.
Was tonight about putting on a show for the new owners who are in the director's box?
I think they saw a good game from our side. If somebody knows how strong Brentford is, then maybe this Rasmus and the other guys, so they know how good they are, and not a lot of teams creating so many chances against them like we did today. But I think it was from the first moment on a very impressive performance, and you could feel in the last weeks that we are getting more and more flexible, and young players are getting better and better. Everybody is making steps forward. We spoke about scoring the second, the third, the fourth goal. It's time to do this. And today we had clinical finish also in some moments. And this is how you should play at home. Yes.
How important was it to get those second, third and fourth goals? Because we've spoken a lot this season about, your team has struggled to kill off games. What was the difference tonight?
For our nerves and our grey hair, it was very important to live the extra time, 5 minutes, and don't be scared that you can still lose something. So, no, it is fantastic to see that what we want to do with the ball is working better and better. We had in the past games also a lot of chances. Today we scored 4. It is fantastic set pieces in the game. Good counter-attacks, fantastic counter-attack with Broja. He's so quick. Against the team that is normally don't give you so many chances, and this was very, very, very impressive for me, I must say.
And just finally from me, the new owners were in the director's box, and it'd be unfair to single a player out, but Armando was particularly impressive tonight. Scored a good goal, was constantly on the opposition's case. I mean, are you going to be having a word with them, saying is there anything you can do to keep him here next season?
Yeah, sure. He likes it here. He loves it here. It would be great when he's our player. He wants to be with us, I think, as you can feel this every moment. And the fans love him also, meanwhile. So, good.
Maybe a conversation for the golf course.
If you have time, we can go there. Yeah?
Thank you, Ralph.
Mike, when you're ready.
Ralph, good evening. Congratulations on the performance. The new owner was waving his scarf above his head when a couple of the goals went in. How important was it for you personally, not just to win the game, but to win it with style like that in front of him in his first home game here?
So much about me personally. Is for him important to see that there's a team on the pitch who you can identify with. The way we want to play football, you think is something everybody enjoys here for longer now, and with all the problems we have every season when we lose our best players, then you have to start again and again and again. But this is the way we have to work, and in the end, when you have the patience and when you have the passion to for this club, then you know that you come back, and it takes a little bit, but when you have again the right answer, and in this tough league to win the games is always super difficult. But I'm super happy with my team in the moment. The game is fantastic to watch, and this is also for the new owner a good sign that we have here a team that is really, really working well.
Thank you.
James Gibran.
Hi, Ralph. Congratulations on the performance. It's 10 goals I think you've scored now in your last 4 Premier League games. Is this the best period of attacking form that you've had in your time at Southampton, do you think?
Yeah. I mean, we have never won with 4 goals at home since 2017. So you definitely can say it's the best performance with the ball in the moment. I think we have definitely worked on this part of our game massively in the summer, and every week we are very, very acribic, developing every part of this game, and it's very good to see that we score now a little bit easier with the set pieces, but also in an open game. And in the Premier League to score is always tough. Yeah? We had a tough start this season, but you could feel that the team is getting better and better. And I mean, the season is long, and you know that especially young players take a little bit of time to adapt. And even if you have injuries like we have in a moment, a COVID case, I think today we had 4 or 5 cases, we are able to bring a good side on the pitch and not discussing about cancelling games or something. We want to play football and we want to do it every week. And no matter if you have no right back or whatever, we try to bring every player in the right position to help us. And I told the guys that this is now a time where you have to be flexible. And today Nathan Teller was a right winger suddenly and had to defend in some moments in the box. And then Browsey was on this position. And this is what you have to be in this moment, flexible, clear plan what they have to do. And in the end, then show a good performance.
Thank you, Ralph.
Thanks.
Hey, Tom Barkley.
Hi, Ralph. You said it's not about you tonight, but it's always nice to make a great first impression, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's super when he says such a first game, but it shouldn't be only the first game. It should be a consistently progress what we want to see in this club, and it will also come. There will be moments where we will lose against tough opponents here. This is definitely happening in the Premier League. I don't think that we are unbeaten until the end of the season, but I think it's not only about the results. It's more about the way we want to play, and that you get identified with this team, with the energy they put on the pitch, with the passion they put on the pitch every day. When you see today Browsey with 4-1 doing everything to defend their own goal and not let them score a second goal. I mean, this is what is about this team to say. This is the passion we have, and this is the energy we want to put on the pitch. And we have some fantastic characters in this team, and it's absolutely enjoyable to work with this team.
There were a lot of people worried about Southampton in the summer when you sold Danny Ings, but you're now 13 points from the relegation zone, and as you say, getting better. You seem to really enjoy that performance tonight with the celebrations after the final whistle. Was that part of it, the fact that the team has come as far as it has and feels like, as you say, only getting stronger?
Yes, it is tough if you lose players in the summer. It is tough if you lose your top scorer, and it takes a little bit time to build up a new team. But this is the job you have to do when you want to be the manager in this club, because it will also happen in the future. This is not this is normal in football, especially for us as a club. But in the end, it's important that you keep on going and keep on finding solutions. And this is what we do every week. And the effort we put in and the time we spend for creating game plans, for working with the players, for making them better, for showing them what they can do better, is in the end giving you the reward for all the effort you put in. And this is how you should be.
I agree.
Hey, Alfie House.
Good evening, Ralph. Congratulations on the result. Just following on from something Tom said about, you mentioned it's not about yourself, but with all your Premier League experience now, a couple of times you've matched a team shape with your tactics, and you've gone 5 at the back against 5 at the back. Are you a more versatile manager now?
Yes.
What brought that
you
about?
have to become, because I think football is always changing, is always developing, and when you stand on the same spot all the time and be one-dimensional, you have no chance to do this job in this toughest league in the world against the toughest teams. You should. Pep said one time, every other manager made him better, and I can only say that's absolutely true. Every game, every fight you take, every match you play makes you better as a manager. You learn and you get better, and this is what players have to do, and what the manager also has to do.
And just on Nathan Teller from there, I think this season you described him something like a young horse running with the ball, or something like that. You asked him to play in a position today that required quite a bit more discipline. Yeah,
but today I think we sent him immediately the highest line, and there he has his threat because he's super quick, and I loved him to play on the side, to be honest. Yes, he's sometimes a bit hectic on the ball, but he has other weapons. And when you put the weapons in the right spot, then they can help you more than the weakness he has in some other moment. So it's always finding a balance of putting the players in the right position.
And just finally for me, if I may, on Ibrahima Diallo today, he's unlucky not to get his first Premier League goal. I think it's 36 matches he's played in the league for Saints now. So impressive again in the middle of the park, even if he didn't get the goal.
Yeah, fantastic goal, and must say that he had by far the best performances today. And I know that he can play like this, and today he has shown it, and I really like this performance.
Just a performance like today, make you wish you could almost play all three of Ori, him and Prowse in every game.
Yeah, I must say it's definitely, it was a absolutely message from them, definitely.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Ralph, and congratulations.
Hi, Ralph. Did Dragon come in at all before the game or after to meet the squad and the players?
Yeah. What do you? As a Dragon? No, not yet. I don't know. Maybe he was now in the dressing room. I don't know.
Fine. And just in terms of injuries, is there anybody who could be bought COVID who could be back on Saturday?
Yeah, maybe one or two players can be back in the squad for Saturday. Let's have a look how it is with the COVID situation, with the tests. If they're negative, it's possible. Yeah?